What is personal responsibility in PTSD codependent relationships? Imagine a relationship where one person is carrying the weight of the other's emotional struggles. It might seem caring at first, but over time, it can lead to burnout and imbalance. In relationships affected by post-traumatic stress disorder, or PTSD, understanding personal responsibility is key to building healthier connections. Personal responsibility means recognizing that each individual is responsible for their own feelings, behaviors, and healing. It involves knowing your limits, setting boundaries, and not taking on the role of a rescuer for someone else's trauma. When someone has PTSD, they might struggle with emotional regulation and self-worth, which can make them more prone to codependent patterns. These patterns often include feeling overly responsible for the other person's happiness or safety, neglecting their own needs, and fearing rejection or abandonment. In this context, personal responsibility means that each person must focus on their own well-being. It involves understanding that healing is an individual journey, and that no one can truly fix another person's trauma. Instead of trying to manage or control the other's emotions, it is healthier to support them in seeking professional help while maintaining your own boundaries. This might mean saying no when you're overwhelmed, or taking time for self-care activities that restore your energy. It also involves self-awareness, recognizing when guilt or obligation is driving your actions and questioning whether those feelings are justified. Practicing personal responsibility helps break the cycle of trauma bonding, where emotional dependence keeps both people stuck. It prevents emotional exhaustion by encouraging each person to focus on their own growth and recovery. When boundaries are clear and respected, relationships become more balanced, respectful, and supportive. For individuals affected by PTSD and codependency, this means fostering autonomy and emotional regulation, which are often challenged by trauma. To put this into practice, it's important to learn how to set boundaries, like saying no without guilt and expressing your needs honestly. Engaging in self-care routines, such as exercise, hobbies, or relaxation techniques, helps maintain your mental and physical health. Recognizing when feelings of guilt are clouding your judgment allows you to make choices based on genuine care rather than obligation. Seeking support from trauma-informed therapists can provide guidance for both managing PTSD and addressing codependent behaviors. Clear communication about your limits is essential to build trust and understanding in the relationship. Ultimately, personal responsibility in PTSD codependent relationships is about reclaiming your emotional independence while respecting others' healing journeys. It encourages moving away from unhealthy caretaking roles toward relationships rooted in mutual respect, support, and individual growth. Remember, everyone's trauma and recovery process are unique, so always consult healthcare professionals for personalized advice. By taking responsibility for your own well-being, you create space for healthier, more balanced relationships where healing can truly happen for both parties.